Well, today we're gonna put on a Sissy bar. Finally came in. What I got from the Forge here, Forge LLC. You can see that. The twisted metal. It looks really good too. It's, really good quality. Excited to get it on. I think that one cost me, this particular one cost $260. With shipping, it was right at $300. But I think it's worth it. It looks really good. I thought at first it was going to be as simple as just loosening these bolts here on both sides, slipping it in there, tightening it up, and call it a day. But apparently it's not quite as simple as that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these bolts and then these over here. So we got 4 on each side we're going to take out, remove them. And then we're going to take the fender off because there are 2 other screws inside the fender that need to be loosened. Some people can just raise the fender up and get to those bolts. The problem is you risk scratching these side covers up doing that. So if you're going to do it that way, you might want to take your side covers off or cover them up real good or something. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just take the fender completely off. I'm still going to cover the boxes up, and I'm going to put some tape on the fender too. But that's the plan anyway, so let's get started. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and tape some of this up. Try to avoid any kind of scratching. This is just masking tape. I don't guess it matters what you use, as long as you use something. Now these are T45 Torx on these. Now be careful when you're taking these 2 out. There's a metal plate up underneath here that you screw these into. That can just fall on out, so make sure, as I'm not doing, make sure you keep this covered up in case that falls out. You don't want it to scratch anything up. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to finish all these 4 here on both sides. Alright, I got these 2 off on each side. I just loosen these for now. I can't help myself. I'm just going to see if I can slide this in there without having to take everything apart. Probably won't work, but I have to give it a shot. Oh. Also lined the inside of here with tape. Kind of, I don't know, try to prevent some scratching. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I figure why not try. Alright. So close. Well, it was worth a shot. All right, we got the rest of the screws out. Now what we're gonna have to do is disconnect these wires here. I think this one, and this one. And then we should be able, probably have to cut this zip tie here. And we should be able to pull it right off. Let's see what happens. Okay, it turns out this is not what I thought it was. See this? You don't have to cut this tie. Just pull straight up on it, pull it out of there, and you're good to go. All right, then we just disconnect these wires here. And then we should be ready to pull everything off. Just like that. Well, I figure since I have the fender off anyway, and I've been wanting to remove that rear reflector, I may as well go ahead and do that while I have the fender off. Now obviously you don't need to take the fender off to remove the rear reflector. I just figured I'll have easier access to it, so I may as well go ahead and do it. All right. I'll just try to take this off. This fender's very hot. There we go. Okay, so here are the two screws I was talking about. Right here, another one on the other side. Right there. And we'll just loosen those and then see if we can't fit that sissy bar in. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Uh-oh. Well, a stock Harley screw is a little too short for this. So I had to go to the hardware store and get a bigger one. That's the closest thing I could find at a small town hardware store. So I'm gonna have to make do with that and see if that works. All right, well, I finally got that son of a gun on there. Let's put it back on. Of course, it helps if you hook your wiring back up before you put your seat back on. Hook that up. Hook that up. Hook that up. Let's check it. Everything's working. Then you put your seat back on. Well, finally got it on there. I think it looks really good. I really like that twisted metal. This is, I don't remember if I said it before, this is the, I believe it's the 24 inch from Forge LLC. This particular one was $260, about $300 in shipping. And finally got it on there. I think it looks really nice. So, anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.